Adam. I come from a jazz and rock background.
I'm Nahre. I come from a classical piano background.
And I'm LA, and I come from a gospel and hip-hop, R&B background.
And we're going to chat about some of our thoughts surrounding learning by ear versus learning with sheet music.
And then we're going to jam.
Yes.
And put all this to test.
It's going to be dope.
Yes. Agreed.
Before I started lessons, I just really liked the keyboard, and then I copied what my teacher was doing. But you can only keep that up to a certain point. And if you don't know how to read, you're out of luck.
I would play to records in my basement. Playing to Beyonce, concert, watching the DVDs.
Nice.
That's how I learned. You know what I'm saying? Arrangements. Watching is just as important as practicing and playing.
I started by learning piano, and then I learned how to play bass because there was a band starting and I just needed a bass player.
Yeah.
And I promptly stopped playing piano and I said, like, this is the cool thing. Yeah, I'm gonna learn.
Sorry, Nahre. Yeah.
That was it.
Cool.
That was the tune. That was the tune.
Nahre, you be acting like you don't know how to jam. This perfect.
I've never jammed like this before.
Well, this is such a relief because we've always been, you know, communicating via video, and talk, and everything. But this is
in person, making music together.
Like actually playing, yeah. It's the first time you guys have been playing?
Hit together at the same time, yeah.
What the?
In gospel music, as far as like energy is concerned, like level 1 is like the basic groove. Level 2 is the bridge, it's the next level of energy. And then level 3 is the vamp. That's where all the craziness happens, all the extra chords, hits, lines, all that, level 3. And you gotta end on level 3. Hey, this will be a good thing to do them solos on. Like level 1, level 2, level 3. Wanna try that? It's on you.
Level 1?
It's on you. It's level 1. One thing I realize about, you know, in this setting is like, we have to be sensitive and vulnerable. Level 2, right here. 3.
Sometimes this sort of situation's hard because you're so used to wanting music to be good or right, and this exercise is much more about opening up.
Go on level 3. We're about to go level 3. So really let it all out.
It does take a while to get into that mindset, especially if you've never done it before. Which is crazy, Nahre, that this was your first time doing this, which is like nuts. Yeah.
But I'm used to reading cues in a different way. In classical music, there's usually a designated person. You know, in a string quartet, it'll be the first violinist, and everyone will pay attention to them.
One skill that I learned, so just in church, that isn't taught in school, is the skill of lip reading. Being able to play while you're still reading and understanding, and then process that information and translate it over to your instrument.
That helps. Level 1, level 2, level 3.
Yeah. I played a gig with the Minnesota Orchestra. So it was at this church. We joined this gospel concert thing, and I could not watch the conductor. For my world, this.
That's the downbeat.
As soon as this is the ictus, as soon as I get down there, that's when the note should come out. So it's like, and classical is.
There's apparently a good reason for that. It's for the conductor to telegraph what it's supposed to be. It's like,
especially because every conductor is different.
Yeah.
Some are very ahead of the beat, and some are very exact.
So it's like once you learn the language of following a conductor, you have to fine-tune the language to the specific conductor that you were, okay. That's really hard to do. I had to watch the violinists. I had to watch their bows for the rhythm, because I was close to them. I didn't know what else to pay attention to. To me, in church, it's like, all right, we're going to the next part. That's all I mean.
Yeah, but that to me is amazing. How can you follow all those cues, know what's going on based on the context, and retain all of that information musically, and be able to improvise over it?
Hey, Nahre, find something cool that you wrote, your thing, find a cool chunk that we can jam on. Wherever you go, I'll find you. Yeah.
Yeah. This is it.
I tell my students, the more you move your body, the better your time will be.
Yeah. The longest time I didn't get the music in my body.
That's kind of where I struggle.
Do it again, all right? Do it again. Find it from there, You got it. Do it again.
I visualize lines or shapes. Do you guys visualize anything in your heads while you're playing?
I can look at a lot of different kinds of sheet music and be able to hear it in my head, which I think is one of the interesting things about reading music versus not reading music.
When I'm playing, I try to pretend like I'm already on the stage. So Nahre, for you, that would be visualizing 5,000 people in a concert hall,
No.
solo piano,
No.
black shawl, killing.
Riotous applause.
Yeah, you gotta visualize the outfit too. You know what I'm saying?
In a prom dress.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. That was the metronome note. That was locked.
We'd like to thank Adam for jamming with us, and also, if you haven't already, please check out his new video discussing whether or not playing to a backing track is considered cheating.